Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Jennifer Lopez, you are being dragged into the Diddy legal paperwork. And this time, baby, remember that one inmate that got that huge settlement for Diddy, but now Diddy's team is like appealing the settlement? Yeah, he's name dropping J.Lo's name. Now, let me tell you something. We don't know who Celebrity B is. But can I just say this? If Celebrity B is Jennifer Lopez, I know she's somewhere mad, punching the air, just upset. If you settled with Tony Busby sitting there talking about, whew, okay, pass me a glass of that DeLola Aperol Spritz. Oh, girl, I was so worried. And all of a sudden, you get dragged into it through Jay-Z's lawsuit. You get dragged into it through an inmate that said Diddy raped him. You get dragged into it through that. You didn't even get your money's worth. You didn't even get your money's worth. On top of that, why wouldn't Jay-Z at least give you a heads up? Jay-Z could have at least said, hey, yo, don't pay that because there's stormy weather. He didn't even give you a heads up. He just threw your name out there, waited to the correct thing and said, it couldn't have been me. You really think me and J.Lo were there? I'm joking. He did not. To be fair, J.Lo was not specifically named as Celebrity B. However, Alex Spiro did actually say in there, Diddy couldn't have been with Jay-Z in a freak off because at one point at night, J.Lo and Diddy in 2000 were at Club Lotus. And then some other club. And Jay-Z was briefly at Club Lotus. And I said, okay, but let me get this straight. Alex Spiro is one of the realest and the illest defense attorneys. As much as we are giving him trash, if anybody ever has trouble, you better save up your coins and hop, skip, and jump over to Alex Spiro to make it do what it do. But honestly, when he said that, I said, okay, that's interesting. Does Diddy live at Club Lotus? Does J.Lo live at Club Lotus? Because I'm confused how it couldn't have been me. That's like you robbing a bank and then saying, Your Honor, it couldn't be me. I clearly stopped at 7-Eleven for a foot-long hot dog, hot Cheetos, and a 7-Eleven Slurpee. Your Honor, you will see me on videotape literally mixing the Slurpees. I put some cherry Slurpee in. I didn't like the way it tastes. Your Honor, I dumped it out and put Mountain Dew. How is the fact that you were somewhere an alibi for what you were doing all night? And like Diddy said, those joints lasted all night, sometimes to the next day. Ask Bow Wow. Somebody subpoenaed Bow Wow because, he's like, ain't no party like a Diddy party. All right, Bow Wow. You got to watch out for these ninjas that are 3 apples high. I'm just saying. Anyway, get into this. Jennifer Lopez was dragged into ex-boyfriend Diddy's $400 million sexual assault battle from the male prisoner. Get this. The male prisoner suing Diddy over an alleged 1997 sexual assault reveals he plans to call the entertainer's ex-girlfriend J.Lo as a witness. Derek Lee Cardello Smith, who sued Diddy 55 over accusations the mogul assaulted him at a on a holiday inn in Detroit, name dropped J.Lo in recent court documents. Derek, who's currently incarcerated at the Michigan State of Corrections, said he plans to call Jennifer Lynn Lopez, aka Jenny from the block, to testify about facts in the case. He believes that she has information about his assault due to her dating Diddy from 1999 to 2001. Yo, I still believe those rumors. And again, they can't be confirmed or denied because when Ben Affleck left J.Lo, everybody said and people were whispering that he didn't want to be embarrassed again. He didn't want to get sucked into the drama. I actually believe that Ben just had buyer's remorse. He was over being in a committed relationship. J.Lo was trying to make him eat healthy. And whenever he wanted a box of cranberry, J.Lo was probably like, no, do 20 minutes on the treadmill. It's going to give you that runner's high. You're going to love it. And he's like, oh yeah, I got to get out of here. Honestly. Right? But 1999 to 2001, now that we know about all the crazy stuff Diddy was involved in, it's making us look at the women he dated a lot crazier. For instance, well, we already know what what's her name said, Cassie. She brought the whole house down, right? Young Miami was like, and so what? I'm down with it. Oh, okay, fine. Alternative lifestyle. Not saying she was involved in anything illegal, but alternative lifestyle. But with the J.Lo stuff, she don't need this type of mess, right? Anyway, Derek claimed he met Diddy while working as a bartender. He said Diddy invited him to a Smex party at a hotel. He said he decided to attend. He said that the party Diddy gave him a drink. The funny thing is, Derek was probably like, "Oh yeah, I bet you there's gonna be some bad Jones there." And then he walked in and was like, "Why are y'all handing me a Playboy bunny outfit? What? Excuse me?" They literally was like, "Why are you handing me a what is going on?" Yeah, Derek. It's what's for dinner. Anyway, he said at the party, Diddy gave him a drink and told him that he had added a little something to it. And the suit, was that Diddy's idea of consent? Here you go. What's this? Just a little Ciroc and whatever. And I added a little something to it. Anyway, in the suit, Derek said the next thing he remembers, he was waking up to Diddy having sex with another woman. He said Diddy looked at him and told him, "I did this to you too." Derek accused government officials of conspiring with Diddy to cover up the alleged crimes. Derek demanded $400 million in damages. His legal team called the claims baseless. Diddy's lawyer claimed Derek had filed two different complaints and both listed different locations for the alleged assault. At this point, Diddy, I was going to say you need to worry about staying out of jail, but too late. Never mind. Continue. You ain't got ish to do but sit there, literally try to reenact the making of the band season 22 with the rats and roaches in your jail and literally think about how you're hoping they're going to have peppermint bark flavored oodles and noodles or top ramen in the commissary. That's all you got to do. In addition, Diddy said the claims were filed years past the statute of limitations. They said because of the assault allegedly occurred in June 1997, any claim Derek might have expired in June 2000, more than 2 decades before Derek commenced his litigation. So Diddy's lawyer said that the claims were filed years past the statute of limitations. Is that your announcement of innocence? You can't prove it because it happened so long ago? Diddy, I guess. Also, there's a statute of limitations for grape. I did not know that. In the recent motion, Diddy's lawyer wrote, "Yana, on June 10th, 2024, Derek filed a 15-paragraph complaint alleging he was assaulted by Diddy on June 14th, 1997, nearly 27 years before the filing of the complaint. Since Derek's first filed, Yana, his claims, which have been facially implausible to begin with, Yana, they ballooned into a massive conspiracy against him, involving high-ranking Wayne County officials. Yana now realizing his untimely claims were subject to dismissal. Derek now presents his court with a fresh helping of conspiratorial nonsense. Yana, if Derek had spent the last 2 decades living in fear that he or his family members would be killed if he files a claim into the issue, he would have included such allegations in his complaint. But Yana, Derek did not do so, presumably because he had not seen the need to invent those facts." Okay. Now, Derek said, "No, I waited because he feared retaliation for Diddy, but Diddy's team scoffed at the suggestion." Let me just say this. Mark Agnifilio, you are literally putting 20 on 10 because Diddy is sitting in jail because they say he is a true life menace to society. Now you're trying to act like this man is making up claims of fancy. Like, get out of here. Literally. Like, anyway, let's get back into this, right? Now Diddy is, who would be afraid of Diddy? Everybody. Diddy's lawyers continue to write, his argument that he was intimidated into waiting over 2 decades to file his claim is not plausible. Derek's claim that he feared deadly retaliation from Diddy, which was reasonable because Diddy had Tupac popped, is simply incredible, Yana. Even accepted at face value, Derek's story makes little sense. Let me tell you something. Everything in Diddy's case makes little sense. On top of that, they ended up by saying, what did they say? Listen, at the end of the day, that's all they saying. Couldn't have been. Diddy's a fine, upstanding citizen, Yana. That's in the travesty of court, and we will fight for our client, Yana. Yeah, okay, Diddy. Anyway, y'all, listen, we're going to see how far Derek's case go. We're keeping an eye on it, but baby, I know who's really upset. J.Lo. Who would have thought months after Ben Affleck publicly humiliated her for with that divorce, who would have thought that she wish she could go back to a simpler time, baby. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I will talk to you later. Bye.